Now, could it be that Revelation is not just a religious text to be interpreted literally, as many dogmatic Christians would think, but rather a reflection of celestial events, intricately linked to the narrative of Jesus, his victory over evil, and the unfolding of cosmic forces, depicted through astrology? The stars themselves mirror the narrative of Jesus, particularly his triumph over Satan, alongside the story of the four horsemen. This isn't just metaphorical, it's literally written in the stars, drawing a fascinating intersection with astrology. I'm going to give an overview of these, and then I will revisit them in more detail. Stay with me. For instance, the constellation Cetus. Cetus represents the monstrous and chaotic forces of the sea, often seen as obstacles or challenges to be overcome. Apocalyptic interpretation. In this narrative, Cetus could symbolize Satan or the Antichrist, embodying chaos, destruction, and opposition to the divine order. Its position in the sky, lurking near the constellations that symbolize key apocalyptic events, could represent the pervasive threat of evil that challenges the forces of good throughout the apocalypse. Let's not stop there. Consider the four horsemen. These constellations symbolize the challenges humanity faces, from the onset of conquest, war, famine, and death, to the ultimate battle between good and evil, and the promise of a new beginning. Sagittarius, Orion, Libra, and Scorpio represent the four horsemen, marking the beginning of trials that test humanity's resilience. Sagittarius, the archer, represents the onset of conquest, symbolizing challenges that test the resolve of humanity. The red horse of war is Orion, the mighty hunter, armed and ready for battle, embodies the devastating spread of war across the world. The black horse of famine is Libra, the scales balancing scarce resources, signify the dire consequences of famine, where justice and sustenance are in short supply. And the pale horse of death is Scorpio. The scorpion with its deadly sting marks the culmination of the horseman's ride, bringing death and transformation. Exploring additional constellations and revelation themes, we turn to Virgo, or the Virgin. She represents purity in the divine feminine, echoing the narrative of the woman clothed with the sun, standing against the dragon in Revelation 12. Virgo symbolizes the birth of the one who will rule all nations with an iron scepter, amidst celestial conflict. Leo the lion embodies the triumphant return of Christ, the Lion of Judah who overcomes evil. Leo's presence in the sky heralds the final victory of good over evil, aligning with the battle of Armageddon and the establishment of divine rule. Draco the dragon represents Satan, the great red dragon seeking to devour the child born to the woman in Revelation 12. Draco's position in the northern sky, winding between the constellation, mirrors the pervasive threat of evil that spans the narrative of Revelation. And then we have Aquarius, the water bearer, symbolizing the outpouring of divine wrath and judgment through the 7 bowls of God's wrath, as well as the eventual renewal of the earth. The water from Aquarius also signifies the healing waters of life in the New Jerusalem, marking a new era of peace and abundance. Coming back to Cetus, the sea monster, echoes the beast from the sea in Revelation 13, representing chaos, opposition, and the Antichrist figure. Cetus' defeat signifies the overcoming of deception and tyranny by divine forces. Leo and Draco represent the ultimate battle between good and evil, with Leo's victorious roar signifying the triumph of righteousness as prophesied with the return of Christ. This celestial battle reflects our own struggle against the darker forces within and around us, encouraging us to hold fast to our faith and values. Renewal and the promise of a new era. Aquarius and Cetus symbolize the cleansing of the world and the defeat of deception, leading to the renewal of creation. The outpouring waters of Aquarius offer a vision of healing and rebirth. The celestial narrative woven through the constellations Sagittarius, Orion, Libra, Scorpio, Virgo, Leo, Draco, Aquarius, and Cetus mirrors the apocalyptic story of Revelation, reflecting our earthly journey of trials, tribulations, and eventual renewal. They symbolize the challenges humanity faces from the onset of conquest, war, famine, and death, to the ultimate battle between good and evil and the promise of a new beginning.